I really enjoyed praying through the joyful mystery of the Rosary with you last week. So, I figure let's go ahead and just keep plugging forward onto the sorrowful mysteries. And so today, we're going to focus on the agony in the garden. I was just praying my rosary, and this is the whole reason why I decided let's do this, because the Lord, again, just inspired me profoundly, and I kind of asked the Lord something I've never asked Him before as I was praying the first sorrowful mystery, agony in the garden, and I just kind of felt impelled to just ask Jesus. I said, Jesus, please take me into the garden with you. Like, let me be there, see what you saw, feel what you felt. So not just me, and I'll say this with prayer, it's a beautiful thing to say, Jesus, take me to this place, rather than help me understand it, right? To actually go there and experience it with Him. Because our faith is a relationship with the Lord, right? And in a relationship, you can hear details about something, but the most important thing is actually encountering and experiencing it with someone, right? So when I prayed and I just said, Jesus, just take me into the garden with you, immediately all I felt and could sense was this profound sense of focus and determination. Just complete focus upon His mission and upon what He was doing, right? Jesus, of course, was aware of the pain that was going to happen. He was aware of the hardship. That's why He prayed, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me, but not my will, thy will be done. What was the Father's will? That we would be saved, that we would be loved. And love is sacrificing for the good of another. So Jesus' focus, the Father's focus, was good for us. The best goodness that could happen for us. And Jesus said, not my will, right? Of course, we all want to not suffer. We want to not suffer. Thy will be done, right? We want to not suffer, but we need to realize that loving is sacrificing for the good of another. That sometimes we will suffer and we will have to work hard. Sometimes we want to quit. Sometimes we don't want to do things. But we need to keep in mind and focus on not the hardship, but the good that comes from it. Jesus was focused on the good, and He suffered greatly. He sacrificed for us. Why was He able to do that? Because of love. What is the will of the Father? When He says, not my will, thy will be done, the will of the Father is always love. Always. So in everything you do, focus on the goal. Focus on who is it that I am loving here? How is it that I am loving? How is it that I'm bringing about good for another through what I'm doing? Not, this is really hard, it might not be worth it. Love is always worth it. Focus always on the good of the other and say with Jesus, not my will, but thy will be done. And the beautiful thing is to know that He's going to be right there with you, carrying the cross with you each and every step of the way. God bless you, and love big today.